What is up, people of YouTube? This is Hidden Angel Lionheart coming to you live from the outdoors, and if you hear cars in the background, that's because I'm beside a road, which technically I'm getting ready to start my other job here in a few minutes, and I cannot say the name, or I am not going to get sued for this. Anyway, needless to say, this is another MAGE update video. I know I did one like a week or two ago, roughly a week, but I know I had said something about there being new events coming up here for this month, for it being October and so forth. Halloween, of course, cannot freaking wait. Since then, I was able to raise my BR up some more, and if you can see, I'm like 13k shy away from freaking 500,000 BR. And at this point on, I am the monster of 60s. Now, remember, I'm not one for bragging much. Hashtag bragging rights. I am not the strongest in 60s, but from my own class, I would certainly say in the MAGE qualifications, I am right up there with Sky Mage and Pit U from server 66 and 69. And from the way it's looking, they, I think, elevated to 70s. I think. But then again, I've not been in BG much here lately, so I wouldn't know if they're still 60s or not. I mean, they merged with the original server I used to be on, so sometimes I'll go on there and check out and see if they've ascended. But from the way it looked, Sky Mage was still 65, and Pit U, I could not find him or her, whichever. I think it's a him that plays as a her. Then again, gender tunes, whatever. But from the way it's looking, even in an arena, I could match him toe for toe, but I couldn't scratch him worth crap. So at this point on, I've come to the realization he's maxed out his gems, he's maxed out his astrals, and especially to Saint level, and that takes for frickin' ever if you know how to get frickin' Sepulchrum quick for the unlimited events, so that way you can get the Stardust to enchant your Saint astrals all the way to 10. And as all you can see, I already have a level 10 astral, which is the Saint Caprico, but I think it's Scorpio or Libra that's the defense Saint astral. But anyway, that's the one I'm going to be working on next. But for right now, also, congratulations to myself. I finally made my first level 12 gem. Yay, level 12 gem. And I also have some level 10 gems still. So I have a level 10 health gem. Oh shoot, didn't mean that. Level 10 attack still. Level 10 attack. Level 10 attack. Level 10 attacks. Level 10 attacks. So right now I skipped 11. So I'm pretty much going to be heading for level 12 gems for the next few gem events. And hopefully by then I will have my gem socket maxed out. And to which my stats are going to be very, very, very good gem-wise. And also, as I had showed you in the last video, I went back to my old tanky build, and I kind of killed the block and the crit. Since the two Saint Astrals are like 10,000 each, there's really no point in me having block or crit gems anymore. I mean, if I really wanted to be a jerk and put them in, I'd have to sack off 4 physical defense and 4 magic defense. But it would drop my BR, and I like my stats as they are. And I mean, the block gem helps because it makes you more of a wall, so to speak. A living, pretty much a knight build in a sense. So block is really much for knights, since they have that regen ability for every time they block, they get like 20k health. But regeneration, I don't know. Sorry about that brief interruption. There was someone behind me, and apparently he thinks I'm a crazy person talking to my phone. Well, then again, I am talking to the phone. I'm talking to you guys, so it's official. I am now the official crazy person that works at such and such. Moving on, as I was saying, block gems is strictly just for knights. I don't really see much mages using it anymore. It was good to use in the beginning, because it was good just to toy with people. But now that I've got my gems where they need to be and my astrals where they need to be, I don't need such and such stats in certain places. So I'm eliminating certain parts to implant better parts into my gear and my astrals, if you guys follow me. And anyway, for my inventory, I've pretty much got, like, I used up my Valiant chests, because again, it's Monday and the guild I'm in pretty much knocks out 7 or 8 bosses within the first day, so I was able to get enough gold bags and so forth to get more gem packs. And for this month's event, I've gotten 114 meteor, and I'm like 44 shy of what I need to get the Steam Spider mount. Because the last recharge event, I got the battling goldfish, so it was pretty much a slim luck that I actually got that mount in a recharge, so I didn't have to waste more balance just to get the frickin' thing. And I already got Pisces card from the one event that was from like forever ago. I forget which one that was from, but anyway, I have the Pisces, I have the Battlefish, I just need the Steam Spider, so I'm 44 meteors shy of what I need to get it. So when meteors come into the shop for like 20 points a piece, that's pretty much what I'm going to get with some of my balance. So anywho, I'm going to be saving up and stocking up. I keep getting interrupted, sorry guys. So yeah, that's my plan, and I'm trying to save up my balance so that way I can do whatever I need to get what I will have to claim from the Halloween events, because of course they're going to have a 2-week, or roughly 2-week dash 1 day, so 15-day event worth to get the special Halloween items, mounts. And since my advanced stable is almost level 7, I'm probably going to try and get the Celestial Crane Shards. If not that, then I'll try and get whatever else that's mount-wise. But I know very, very much highly I'm going to get the Halloween set again for this guy, because that set is very rare and very hard to come by. And I am going to get it because it is so freaking awesome. It is freaking cool, and it makes you look like something out of a freaking like superhero movie, but then again I look like a villain from the way I'm looking. So anywho, as you see, or something spiritual. Then again, when I think of this, I think of Wizard 101, because Wizard 101 and this kind of have a complementary with each other, if that makes any sense. But yes, that is the look I am going to attain from this Halloween, because you only get it once a year. So yeah, I'm going to get this frickin' clothing set. And I hope it's in a recharge and not from claim, because if it's from the frickin' holiday claim, then I'm just going to be kind of peeved off. Because that's way too much frickin' money. But then again, when you think about it, I almost have like $200 worth of balance saved up, but I've not spent $200 in like 3 or 4 months, so I'm doing good with not spending as much, but I should not spend as much, if that makes any sense. But usually I can roughly manage between $50 or $100 recharge, but things have been really tight lately, so whatever I'm able to do, I do, and that's a lot of doing, as I can certainly say. But yeah, that is my plan I'm trying to get. But then again, you never know, because, well, knowing my luck, I'm pretty much always screwed. But then again, sorry, same person who saw me talking came outside. I had to explain myself. But anyway, but as I was saying earlier, and I was even asked this question from my friend Fallen earlier, he is class advanced level 80, and I am technically stronger than him. And I have a tier 1 Sylph, he has tier 3, and I can still kick class advanced people's butts that have rushed their levels on certain servers. And it's so sad, because you have all these people doing the rush level events to get a certain level, but when you go up to face certain people that's your own level in arena, you get your butt handed to you. You just have to sit back and laugh at the irony, because it's so stupid, and it's very redundant, because when you do the level rush events, all you're doing is screwing yourself, because you're not even strong enough to clear certain dungeons until you reach certain stat percentage and BR, it's ridiculous because nobody has the patience to want to sit back and wait, which is honestly kind of sad in my opinion. If anybody who's played this game for as long as I have since the frickin' PC beta, you know what I'm talking about. People rush their level. They don't think, they just do, and it's really sad. And how, for example, people, like during even gem events, oh my gosh, to this day that still annoys the crap out of me. People will take all of their gems just to make a level 10 or a level 11 or 12, and they'll have like 5 or 6 good level 9 gems left out of like, wait, let me think. There's 8 sets of gear and there's 4 sockets for each, so that's like 12, 16. That's like 32 sets of gems, and that's like 2 or 3k BR per gem if you are fully soul engraved. And if you're like soul engraved, soul crystal. Oh yeah. No, it's not soul crystal. It's oh yeah, soul seals. If you're maxed out on your soul seal, that's like an additional 5-6k, because that percentage doubles, because it's 100%. Wait, it is 100%, I think. No, 200%. So 200% doubles to 400, so that's double. So that 3-4k would double to like 6 or 8k BR worth, depending on that gem level. Jeez, buddy, can you get any louder? Sorry, people being rude. But yeah, this game, it's a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of commitment just to make one tune really good. And for this last year and a half, I've mainly worked on this mage because I really screwed myself with my class Advanced Knight. Don't get me wrong, I love Sephra. I love him to death. But I really screwed myself when I rushed my level, because every time I did arena, I was always losing and I was always getting my head handed to me and pretty much decapitate. End of story, end of situation, goodbye, the end. Kill it off. And so this is why I restarted as my mage, so when he has full level 12 gems and maxed out Saint Astrals, which is really going to take me a very long time to do, at least roughly maybe half of a year to max everything out, unless I grind and I don't touch my Providence seals or guild marks from Providence. I could get the materials I need to build him back up to where he technically cannot be touched. And for right now, and I do say this, curse this Australian derp, Chivalry is the top knight in 80s non-class advanced, and Ari is the top mage for non-class advanced, and my goal is to literally surpass both of them, and with or without frickin' Hades, which I really don't care for, then it would either have to be Zeus, Venus, or Aphrodite. I'd be really wanting to aim for at 80 to make red max out on their sepulchra, max out on their absolute best skills, so on, so on, so on. So when I have everything I need, maxed out astrals, maxed out gems, I'm just going to shoot straight for 80, and I'm already in the process. Let me just show you guys. I'm already in the process of getting my 80s and 70s gems, so I'm like, I think that's like 1,300, 1,400 level 70 gems. I'm like 60, oh wait, roughly 700 level 80 gems. So, and I'm also saving up points to where I can buy up all of the level 80 gear that I need. And I'm also going to have to use some of the bound balance to buy the level 80 packs that you get in shop during like Class Wars event, Eternal Wars, and Titan Wars. Because that's the only 3 different events each month you can really get those, and the level 80, 70, and 80 gems that, or yeah, legendary shards that you get from that event as well. And ooh, it's only been 15 minutes almost. But anyway, and also, as I've said, my stable is like level almost level 7. So I'm trying to possibly... And I still need to get frickin' Lava Steed. If I had that, that would boost my BR by another 5,000. And getting those shards is frickin' ridiculous. And it's like, Providence is screwing me. And it's like, I'll get it on my Knight and my Archer, my Baby Soons, but when it comes to my Mage, I never, rarely, ever get the frickin' Lava Steed shards, and it's really starting to peeve me off. And if I had Lava Steed shards, it would make my day. It would truly make my day. Why can't Gaia just frickin' put another retro recharge to where you can get the Lava Steed shards again? I would be so happy. That would legit make my day. I would love to have the Lava Steed as a retro recharge. And I'm sorry for my ranting. Okay, sorry not sorry. Hashtag Demi Lovato. Hashtag screw it. Hashtag. Okay, anyway, I'm like gonna shut up on that note. But Celestial Crane is gonna be my aim goal for this event if I can get the frickin' thing. And Lava Steed, Gaia, anyone that works for Gaia watching this, please put another retro recharge for Lava Steed shards. I will be forever in Gaia's debt, or Gaia, however you say their name. And I will be forever in their debt if they were to bring back a frickin' Lava Steed retro recharge. And then Celestial Cranes, that's another 5k, so that's 10k frickin' BR worth. Atop of... Oh, then again, I still need to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that doesn't count. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, I'm done. I need 60 more mounts plus the other 3 that's frickin' upgrade mounts. And I will have maxed out my stables. I will have maxed out my frickin', well, yeah, as you can see, I've practically maxed out my intelligence, so 1300 is max for right now until I can get the Lava Steed or the frickin' Crane, or, yeah, once I get the level 7 stables and I can get my Crane, that'll boost up another 100 or 500 points roughly. So I'll be 1400, 1500, then Catastrophe, that would be another 100 or 500, so that's like, I'm missing 15,000 BR, what I need. Excuse me. So then when I have all 3 of those class advanced or not class advanced, but upgraded mounts, I will have probably the best BR, considering I've maxed out my stables, I've maxed out the upgraded stables, well, stables as in like special stables, and then upgraded stables is more tedious because of the requirements and materials you need just to get the frickin' things. And it's really, really asinine at times, but then again, you never know. Alright, but stable strength right now is 23,700. My normal, I'm pretty much maxed out again on my stats. So, like, 46, 45 is my maximum for stables right now until I can get some more mounts, hopefully. And I know, daggone frickin' well, Guy is gonna throw in more mounts to claim from the Halloween event. So hopefully I can get the 2 or 3 mounts that's there, because technically I have enough balance to at least get 1 or 2 of the mounts, but I'm literally going to attempt to get the frickin' Halloween clothing. Because that clothing, like I said, you only get it once a year, but I mean, this game's gonna go on forever. Guy is never gonna die. This game will never die, and if it does, people will be mad, they will be raging, they will be wanting refunds. Because people have been playing this game for so many years, have literally put their entire life savings. I crap you not. And if you guys can ever remember, the first tune to ever, like example, to ever play on the PC version was a knight. I think his name was like Alexander or Excalibur or something like that. He was level 80 and he put $10,000 into his tune. First day the game dropped and came out, he dropped 10k of actual money. He dropped $10,000 into his account. He maxed out his stables. He maxed out his gear stats. He maxed out his gems. It was bloody ridiculous. To the point where the dude was untouchable. You could probably deal him for 1 damage and then you're done. You're done. Like, no chance. You're screwed. And it's ridiculous how much money people put into this game, like, and they know, and literally even I know, this game will not die. It will never fade away. The people who play this will continue to play this until they drop dead and croak, or till they croak and, well, you know, pretty much 6 feet under. And I'm sure most of the people that play this game, and people that watch this and do play this game, and if you're listening, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I've never really had like, maybe 1 or 2 videos I've ever rambled and went on about the topics and so forth with this game. Like, it gets ridiculous to the point where you literally don't ever want to quit, because when you quit, you put in all that time for nothing and you have to rebuild it from scratch because you know how long it took to build that tune. And if you're patient enough, as me and a few other people I know that play this, especially those hardcore campers that are level 30s or 20s and are like 50, 60k BR like 20s, or like 80, 90k like level 30s, and you're like 200-400,000 BR at freaking 40s. And yes, I have seen a level 40 with 400k BR. It is ridiculous. And the person was very freaking lucky, because I think they somehow managed to pull off catacombs and they were able to make level 10 and 11 gems. Now, however they did this, grats. I give props to X, because I think she was the one that, and shout out to her because I'm sure she's probably seen these videos too, she was the strongest archer I had seen in frickin' 40 or 50s even. She was 400k. No one could touch her. No one could come close to her. Not even Goat. I don't even think Goat or Assassinos could come close to her, because they were still like 300 something BR and they still couldn't touch her. That's just how freaking incredibly strong she was. And when she was level 50, I think at that point on, she pretty much had level 12 gems, because pretty much where I'm at right now, 400k BR, you can beat the level 50, it's either 15 or 20 catacombs for Necropolis, to where you get the level 10, 11, and 12 gem scrolls. And you have to be very skilled, very committed, and very smart and cunning to be able to access into those getting the gem scroll is very, like, random. But beating that, like, the bosses are difficult, and just getting them is just very, as I said, it's just difficult and tedious. And, like, I'm trying to think how else to say this. Trying to beat them accordingly, accurately, and productively is the most difficult part. And once you beat them, all you want to do is auto the frickin' catacombs, because you know it takes too long to beat them single-handedly, and you can just, like that when you do auto, and it's like boom, 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 again and again and again. Then you have that XP rate, and if you don't get those gems and you're trying to max out your talent seal before you ascend your level, or you're trying to max something out before you ascend in your level, which is what pretty much I'm doing, or have been doing, then you're pretty much still screwed, because you don't have what you need to get where you need to be. And, like, it's just complex and complicated. But I'm staying at 60s, and I've even told people this. I'm staying at 60s until I fulfill my well, at least for right now, I've told people I'm going to max out my gems. But really, I'm going to stay at 60s until I can max out the certain astrals I need, so that way I'll get that roughly like between 5 to 10k BR boost, because once a Saint Astral is made, every time you enchant it, it's 2k additional BR. So once you increase a regular Astral, I think it's like 1000k, so it's like 10k for when it becomes a Saint, and then it's like 20k more BR boost when you max it out at level 10. And yes, I have actually kept track of this, believe it or not. And at that point on, it's like 30k extra BR. And it's really ridiculous and really freaking hilarious. well, more ridiculous than funny. But it's more funny because you spent all this time and people like talk crap and they're telling you, you should exceed your level, you should level up, you shouldn't stay at this level. But yes, you need to stay at this level so you can build everything up so that way when you get to that level and point, nobody can bully you or abuse you in frickin' Battleground, Arena, etc., etc. Again, if you're someone who's played this game as long as I have since the frickin' PC beta days, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure even people from, I only know like a couple people that are on the Wartune Council, and I actually talk with one of them fluently, as well, I used to, but I'm trying to get back into it because I've been so busy working 2 jobs, I haven't really talked to him or any of the others much lately. And, like, even he'll agree, and I know darn well he would agree, or Graphics would agree, the people from Bale Norse Gaming on here, YouTube, would agree, shout out to Bale Norse Gamers, they know very frickin' well what I'm talking about is very accurate and very true. And unless you want to be that big shot knucklehead and invest your entire life savings, like I mentioned earlier to Alexander, or Excalibur, whatever his name was, then good luck, Godspeed, be an American, eat a steak, good luck to you. Because once you've invested all that money and you start fighting people, you're going to be like, I am such a screwball for doing this. I can't keep up with these people. Because I've even talked with some of the other level 80 people that play this game. And you legit have to keep up class advanced wise, you have to spend at least $600 to $1,200 a month. A month. So round that up together. 12 times 5 would be 60, so roughly you'd be putting like 120 grand a year into one frickin' tune. But then again, that would also depend on what recharge events you do, because the maximum amount you can do is like $600, which is like a $45,000 or like 45,000 Balin recharge. And even I can't even do that because 1, I'm poor, 2, well, poor but not poor, you know what I mean, like minimum wage. But you have to invest $600 because I know very frequently, because even on the weekends they do certain recharges for like 3 days in a row. Always they have the same recharge. Then you have additional extras that's throughout the week, so on. So 6, 12, 18. That's like $1,800 a month. So 18 times 5. Let me think. 18, 36, 17, like 9. Almost, like pretty much 180,000. Like no wait. 18, 16. Yeah, so roughly 200 grand a year on a tune if you really want to frickin' be the best and like screw everyone else because you paid for everything, you didn't work for everything like other people have. And us people that work for what we get and we don't invest crazy amounts like other people do, you are actually showing that you don't have to cash hard and heavy to become the best person. You just have to be very patient and wait, and like, which is what I have done. And even when you do the Providence Wheel dash guild marks and guild bosses, you get those chests that give you the bound balance, gem packs, and gold packs, and invocation materials, and resist synthesis like potion materials that you need to make you better and get you things that you need to get in the game itself. But of course you need balance themselves to get the certain materials, which is really kind of stupid. But then again, the bound balance idea was really smart on Gaia's part, so I can't talk smack on that. So, because I know for the longest time, back in the old days, if you remember those vouchers, which was pretty much like money bill icons, or symbol, if you remember the PC days, you know what you know what I'm talking about. You who played this game, you know what I'm talking about. And coming across vouchers was very easy. And back then, you had to use balance just to get clothing, which was really stupid, because at that point in time, there was some people that couldn't even process and get, like, buy into the game, because, like, even my own debit card wouldn't work to recharge on the computer, and I had to freaking get a Subway, literally, Subway gift cards help you recharge in the freaking PC game, which is ridiculous. It's either Subway gift cards, Burger King gift cards. Like, I kid you not, you go to Wartune PC and recharge and you check the other optional payment and it will show Subway gift cards, Burger King gift cards, and I forget what the other few are, because I know there's like 4 or 5 different ones, but Subway was one of them. I truly remember, because I remember walking up to frickin' West Liberty and like every other day just to get a $20 or $20 or $50 gift card just for the sake of the frickin' game. It became really ridiculous. And people, I'm sure, were wondering, why the heck is he getting the frickin' gift card? He's not using it on food. Well, I'm using it for a frickin' game, and I never told anybody that. But I actually learned that from one of the people that was playing the PC game, and I honestly never knew, like, a regular food gift card could, just recharge your account, which, again, I thought was hilarious. But honestly, I can say that is hilarious, because I never thought they would be that desperate to do something like that. So, yeah, that's what I was doing for a while, and then I had to stop, because, again, that's when I got back into the PC gaming and I was getting really well. Was around the time my mom's fiance died. And of course, you guys have heard this story before if you had watched my past videos, and that's really a sore topic for me. And with Christmas coming around, I hate that frickin' holiday because of that whole situation. Yeah, that's another sore topic you will never really hear me talk about. If I do, it's pretty much me smack talking Christmas, and I really could give no craps what people think about that topic. But anyway, personal life story out of the question. But yeah, this is my little update / rambling video. Holy frick, I was on this for a half hour. Thank you everybody for watching this. I hope you have learned something or enjoyed my rant and actually paid attention to what I was saying. And also, shout out to Baelnor's Gamers, shout out to Aurora, shout out to Airborne95, shout out to Graphics, shout out to I think that's his name, or shout out to everybody who does the Baelnor's Gamers, and shout out to Zeus42, I think is his name. I might have to double check on that. And also, shout out to the people on server 9091 and 93, to Wartune Hall of Heroes. And also shout out to the Australian jerk Chivalry. And Ari. Ari's cool. I like Ari. Yeah, be jealous. Be jealous, you Australian jerkard. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the video. Did I talk? Oh, I know I talk too much. Did I help at all? Did I explain much of anything to you guys? Did I help at all somewhat? Did I give useful information? Did I not give useful information? Well, then again, that varies. Oh, and the last thing. I also got my Apollo to gold rarity, so I'm going to be working on him sometime in the future, perhaps. And he's doing pretty well as it is, and I honestly didn't need that much frickin' Mara to upgrade him because he was pretty much all the way up there. And also, Django here is already like 106,000 BR, so that's also pretty good. And when he turns into frickin' Aphrodite, I'm going to be not investing, but I'm going to be making her as strong as possible. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and also shout out to some of my server friends: Elfin, which is Vera, Jinxoak, 2 for you, Vera, Callus, Elijah, Mo, Tharian, Masafli, Vale, Quinn D, and Necromant. I don't really talk to those people. The only ones I talk to mainly is Jinx, 2-4, Vera, Elijah, Elfin, sometimes Tharius, not really Mo, a little bit of Callus, then there's also Chivalry and Ari, and Elijah. Elijah, my dude. Elijah, you is my dude. Yeah, he really needs to catch up to me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. As I said, tell me your thoughts. Did I do good? Did I not do good? Was there some points I missed? Some points I should have said? Some points I should have left out? Some points I shouldn't have left out? But anyway, as I said, take care and be safe, everyone. Until the next video, this is Hidden Angel Lionheart, aka Purifier Sapphire Lock from server 91 US East on Wartune Hall of Heroes Mobile. Till then, take care. Be safe. And adios.